For me, Youth with a Mission began in a very simple but profound way. It came to me to go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. That's Mark 16:15. As the vision unfolded, I saw in my mind's eye young people going out as waves across the continents of the world preaching the gospel.
To know God and make Him known. That was the mandate. And the first training facility was purchased in Lausanne, Switzerland in 1971. A small hotel with a big lecture room. It was just right. Not a place to live, but a place to go from. The vision was the world. The students were international. The message burned in their hearts. They studied methods of communication, language, and culture. Visiting teachers, men and women of God, came from around the world to pour their life's wisdom and experience into the hearts and minds of those who would carry on.
In this strategic center, a school of young people are dedicating themselves and everything they have to taking the gospel of the forgotten God to their generation.
Beginning with their early morning wait for the train, the YWAMers' day was continuously punctuated with prayer.
Our dear Lord Jesus, we are going out in your name today, and we know that you will be with us.
When we get there, we go to the Olympic Hill, okay? And we all meet there and we'll have a big service, and we'll split up. And then everybody's going to know Jesus Christ, okay?
Yeah.
Amen.
Ich nahm Jesus Christus in mein Leben auf.
When I accepted Jesus Christ in my life,
Und ich erfuhr eine totale Wandlung, neues Leben. Ich sah die Welt mit neuen Augen.
I experienced a total change in my life. I looked at the world with new eyes. Hallelujah.
Those first young students spread out around the world, and from the first Go base exploded first 3, then 8, 17, and 80 centers, some 80 schools in 80 countries in a short 12 years. God was multiplying. More than 100,000 volunteers acted in obedience between 1970 and 1980, creating a caring army with arms stretched right around the globe.
In the early 1960s, YWAMers served victims of natural disasters in the South Pacific and Africa. In the 70s, young people cared for marginalized youth in halfway houses scattered throughout Europe and Asia. The dream of a mercy ship ministry came into reality and was launched in Italy. Relief goods and medical assistance have been a lifeline to tens of thousands throughout the Pacific and South America. In 1979, there was a mass influx of refugees to Thailand from Cambodia, Laos and Vietnam that grabbed the heart of the international community. YWAMers from 3 continents responded compassionately, and YWAM Relief Services was born.
In 1978, YWAM established the University of the Nations to be a multiplier for missions. Students are equipped with the professional skills necessary to serve in a wide variety of disciplines that can literally change nations. Discipleship training schools have been an integral part of YWAM. These 5 to 6 month schools, offered on all 6 continents in numerous languages, prepare God's messengers by helping them improve their relationship with God and with the people He has called them to reach.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be on the island of Pitcairn and to realize that across those seas we were able to come to the final country, the last country left for YWAM to minister into, and now we've been able to minister to the people, not only make contact and communicate, but make contact in heart with them. And we really feel one with them right now, and it's a wonderful experience.
Since its inception, YWAM has been involved in taking the gospel to those who have not heard it, wherever that might be, the streets of Europe, the rainforests of South America, or the villages of the Islamic world. Thousands of ethnic people groups are cut off from the gospel by cultural, religious, and political barriers. Frontier missionaries from YWAM are planting and establishing churches in the midst of these peoples wherever they may be found.
It really is possible to reach every person with the gospel. Let's go on to finish the task. Let's bring back our King, the Lord Jesus Christ.